Today we're playing Poro King and Elder Dragon. I tried really hard to make a deck that could both benefit from the Elder Dragon region and level him up for the I cannot be stopped win con. And after a lot of different variations, I made this Elder Poro deck. By playing the Poro game plan, buffing our board with Poro snacks from the Poro region, and Genevieve and Seinen from the Elder Dragon region, we actually have ways to create boards with such big attacks that Elder Dragon levels pretty reliably. I had a ton of fun with this deck, and it felt like this was way more than just another Elder Dragon pile, because there are real synergies with the Poros here. Let me know what you think in the comments, and happy high rolling. Alright, we got game 1 here against what I'm assuming is a Priestess of Desert Light deck. I'm playing, of course, the Poro Elder Dragon deck, which, I don't know, I think it was a pretty fun idea. It seemed to me that Zolani in Poro decks exists to have a alternate win con if your Poros keep dying. And for us, that's kind of going to be, you know, Elder Dragon being the alternate win con in case all the Poros die. But we'll see how consistent that really is. I have a lot of really fun inclusions in this deck too, like the Cloud Drake that we just threw, because this, in a handful of Poros or snacks, not snacks actually, it only does units, in a handful of Poros, makes all your Poros cost 0. And I don't know, as we've seen from Seraphine decks, 0 mana cards are pretty good. I haven't actually played Runeterra in a little while. This is January 2nd when I'm recording this, and starting on the 30th of December, I had a lot of guests over. People that I met online, actually, so we hosted a little party over the weekend for New Year's, and now I'm finally able to play Runeterra again without anyone else currently present in the house, except my girlfriend, of course. So it's good to be back to playing some cards, to doing the thing I like to think I'm pretty good at. But if you look at this deck, maybe that's a little bit questionable, because, I mean, double Runeterra region, when has it ever been good except that one time that Kayn and Aatrox was good, right? Okay, so we have a lot of cards in our hand, so we'll just do this. And we'll play some, which we have the Pouty Poro. We'll play Proto Poro.
As I live,
right, 2. Let's pass here. Now a card we have to be a little bit worried about is the Siphoning Strike. Because if Siphoning Strike hits our king, we are not looking too good. So what do we do here? I'm thinking we play one more Poro, like this one, and then we just table Poro. And then next turn we hit a Cloud Drake. Oh. They want to end round here. I'm kind of down, actually. I'm down to end round here, because we're just going to use the Cloud Drake. And then we have 0 mana Poros. That's also a pretty good card. We didn't draw any snacks, unfortunately. Okay, that might be a deny, which is fine. We'll go for tough. Alright. 0 mana Poros and a 4 mana Poro King. That's got to be pretty good, right? It's got to be at least pretty decent. The Secret Keeper. All right, based. Very good. Sure.
Cut them down. Face your end.
All right, sure. So how do we want to do this? I actually think we're still playing these Poros, and then we'll use Genevieve so we can kill the Renekton, maybe? Is that good? I'm a little bit scared of playing the king. So we'll play this. We can even play this, actually. The Herder.
Now, where did that one run off to?
That is a leveled king. Is leveling the king better? I think it is. I think it is. Because if this gives us a Frostbite snacks, we're good to go. If they're trying to interact, of course. Okay, it doesn't look like it. I'm surprised they waited for... Usually, like, you wait for the poor player to go under 6, right? Or not the poor player, but just like the Elder Dragon player. But we went on. I guess that was a good play from opponent playing around the boon. Alright, we'll attack like this. And then we'll do this. Yeah, we'll play this on the Renekton. Okay, so you're frozen. You're at 1 HP because of the top. And then we can play the Proto Poro for another snack. We have to replace one of our units over. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, because of the snack, he did die. Okay, see, this is what I mean when I've been gone for a couple of days. Because obviously, the snacks also give +1/+1. That makes sense. Okay, this is honestly pretty good. What are we at for the Eddie? At 16. Yeah, it's gonna go really fast, though, now that we have this stuff on the board. Ooh. Okay. Kaisa? That's a little scary. It always feels bad replacing units, right? But I feel like with Poro decks, you do that pretty often. So we want to play the Fabled Poro here. We'll do it over this. Spell Shield? Another Frosted Snacks? Okay. Guys, it's really good to be back playing Runeterra because, as you can see, Riot's... I was gonna say Riot still loves me, but that's a really good card. I forgot that they play this card, but you know what? That makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense that they do play that card. We're playing Poros though, so, you know, whatever. We'll rebuild a board. I am kind of down to play this, actually, even if it's our only Poro. We'll just rebuild the board. Alright. Another Cloud Drake. I think we have to do this, though. Hopefully we get some 1-mana Poros. There we go. That's another snack. I think things are going pretty well now. I'm just gonna go with Genevieve here, right? Yeah, I'll go with Genevieve. Was really hoping for the Deathless one there.
The quiet of the wood. There's nothing like it.
Okay, they don't have an Cascade. That would be ridiculous if they did. Right? Okay. Sure. Sure. You know, soon as we draw that Elder Dragon, it's at 41. Yeah, as soon as we draw the Elder Dragon, the game's over. We have so many stacks for our Poros. We're looking pretty good here. You're at 4 out of 6. All right. We'll take it. That's gotta feel bad, though, because our opponent used Castigate when the Priestess was on the board, I believe. All right, we'll just... Is this better? I like this card. Yeah, sure. And... You know what? We'll heal our king a little bit. Because why the hell not? It'd be like... Elder Dragon is leveled, basically, right? Oh. Oh. That's in your deck?
I know what they are. I know how to destroy them.
Hmm. So we can try to kill that with this. But then we don't have mana for this. I think it's better to do this. Because if they have an answer for this, for the strike, then we don't have mana to play this. I think I'd rather just freeze the Kaisa. Oh. Challenger? Man, these Elder Dragon decks are pretty good.
I am the hunter.
That makes more sense.
There's nowhere to hide.
Okay, I'm praying for an Elder Dragon draw because the game is just over. Elder Dragon levels. I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So, The Fire Spitter removes this. Fire Spitter does not remove that. We got Fury. This should be lethal. Okay, they're drawing 2 cards there. They heal. So if we play this, we get a playable snacks. Espresso snacks. That's actually pretty good, I guess. All right, we get to just make sure we don't die. Okay, we'll do these first. Lifesteal, there we go. And what else do we get? Fury. Okay, so you can pull here, you can pull here, and then we'll give you and you challenger. And we'll do that. That seems pretty good. And Elder Dragon is leveled as promised. I know our opponent went pretty slow, but that's fine. You know, that's alright. I think we had a cleaner way to get lethal even if we just pulled Barbara here. You never know. They have 4 mana. They could have a quicksand, and then it suddenly is not lethal anymore. So we'll do it like this. Pretty good. Can't complain about this. Do we have it? We have it. GG. It would have been really cool if we drew the Elder Dragon, but I'm not complaining. That's a good win. Once those Poros get going, the Elder Dragon is just ready to slam. He cannot be stopped unless you don't draw him. GG. GG. Good first game. I didn't really get a chance to say it last game, but I genuinely hope you all had a fantastic year change. I don't know how to say that in English. In Dutch, we say jaarwisseling, which literally translates to changing of the year. So I hope your transition from 23 to 24 was great. For me, you know, I had a really good time. I had some friends over that I met online, like I said in the previous game. And yeah, we just hanged, just played some games, played some Uno, played some Mysterium, like some sort of board game if you happen to know it. Played some Mario Kart and Mario Party, of course. It's just a really good time. It was just really fun. But yeah, 2023 was a fantastic year for me. Content-wise, personal life-wise, I think Runeterra-wise too. Obviously, as far as Runeterra goes, we only got 2 or 3 champions per expansion. So it's not as much as we got in the past, but still, with how much, you know, the dev team is actually trying and making stuff work for us, I think they've been doing a great job. Yeah, personal life, my girlfriend is not from Europe. We finally managed to get a permit for her this year so she can live in the Netherlands with me, which is also just like some of the best news I've had in my entire life. And as far as YouTube, I don't know, I changed some stuff around. I changed my YouTube strategy a little bit around like June, July, and that's been doing really well for me too. Also pretty happy that this month, actually, I got in contact with a new editor for more like challenge type video, more heavy edit videos. And that's been something that I'm planning actively as well, just to like get more high quality videos more frequently. I'm working on scripted videos myself. So I don't know, all things considered, things are just going really well. So they are at 2 mana. I'm just grateful. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm really grateful for being able to do this, for being able to make content for the game I love, having this job in general. It's a blessing, and I can't thank people, you all that watch the videos enough. Alright, snacks. Get it in. That is 18 out of 75 already. That's a pretty good amount, considering we're playing a swarm deck. Usually your stuff just gets removed time and time again, but not right now. Also, this is a elusive spell shield unit, so we gotta keep an eye on this one right here. Why does the eye not work? Is it because of... Oh, it's because of Deathless, and it gets a random keyword. Interesting. Huh. That's odd that that works that way. Do you get a keyword again? You don't. This only gets a keyword while in hand. I see. Okay, well, we got them down to 9. Good amount. This deck does run Castigate, which is something we definitely have to be very careful of. There's the king, almost leveled. I'm gonna pass here. Because if they play a card here, it's pretty likely that the king sticks. Okay, well, if that is their play, I think it is better to do this. It's a weird play, but if they chose to spend mana... Yeah, okay, so they had an answer, actually. If they chose to spend mana there, this would have been a very good turn for us. But they gave Deathless to something twice? Yeah, there's 2 Deathless cards for them. They don't have a board for Mordekaiser currently. Okay, that's number 3. I think what we're gonna do is play a Poro and then use Genevieve to maybe push for lethal. Probably our best play. So we'll do this. I'm a little bit worried about them passing. If they pass, it's Castigate, right? If they pass here, we might have to just swing. If not, we just have lethal with the Genevieve. I really like just having this Swarm deck and then having both Genevieve and Seinen. Poro decks do tend to run out of gas eventually, and with Seinen, that just doesn't really happen anymore. Okay, so there's a Deathless Mordekaiser. So we'll play Genevieve here. I think this is just lethal, right? Okay, maybe not. That is really annoying, actually. I was just hoping for a single +1/+1. Huh.
These woods belong to us.
I mean, yeah, using the scout attack does nothing anymore, right? Because you can't, right? This should just be lethal anyway. GG. Outswarmed! I believe that if this deck gets Senna on the board, it's kind of like checkmate most of the time because of Castigate, just ruining our board. But we got a Spell Shield elusive card, so we were always going to be pretty good there, I guess. GG. We're playing against Lysandra Volibear, Aurelion Soul. Big ramp in Targon. I like it. So, I have this card in the deck because we're playing Cloud Drake, we're playing the Embrace Fire Spitter, we're using Elder Dragon, and rallying with Poros just seemed like it was something that would be pretty natural with how big our boards are. But I'm pretty sure I have this as a one-of, because this can clunk up your hand really badly. Also, as for Mulligan, I know I'm kind of like all over the place, but I think there are 3 cards that matter in this deck, and it's really funny. We have all 3 of them. It's Poro Stories, Poro King, and Poro Snacks. Those are the only 3 cards that really matter in the Mulligan. You want to be able to ramp into your actual, like, big Poros, and the only way you can do that is with the Snacks. So 2 ways to get Snacks is the Poro King, and the Snacks itself, of course. And the way to consistently have like a big enough board is through the Poro Stories, the 3 Poros. In the late game, that's something just like for 2 mana, add 3 5/5s to your hand or something. Faded, that's no good. Play that. Is it? Maybe that's good enough. Okay, it's very important that we're wide. So very often this deck does not have an answer for the king unless it's the Fire Spitter. Impact, sure. I'm playing units because Elder Dragon is a real win con in this matchup. And I really want to get to that Elder Dragon. I want to see Eddie. It's gonna take a while. I'll say that much. It will definitely take a while. Oh, pretty good. Immune to the avalanche now and brash. I hope you guys don't hear that noise, by the way. It's very windy here and the roof is making some sounds, but I don't think my mic picks it up. I hope it stays that way. Okay, the play for this turn. Oh god. Play for this turn. I don't think we can play the king.
Now, where did that
Do
one
that,
run off to?
and then we'll do Genevieve, right? It's gotta be Genevieve here. Take the fearsome, actually. This is such a powerful play, though, isn't it? A boon on Genevieve, you get to clear the board, you give all your Poros +1/+1. That's insane, no?
Who dares challenge the wild? I wield the storm.
Alright. Could be worse.
The little ones.
These woods belong to us.
It is what it is. You're at 11. We're just gonna attack her. Eddie is at 25. We're getting there. We're getting there. Sure. Oh, that's totally fine, actually. That totally works for us. Okay. 4. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's not as good as I think it is. We need this this poor king to start doing things. We're gonna play 1. Because if they fire spitter, that's fine. We have another one. And by playing the Poro here, the lonely Poro, we get at least 1 snacks. That might be all we need. That is really unfortunate. We have another one, which is why we made that play. That doesn't level the king, though. Does it? It doesn't. Oh, God. Okay. What a strange pass by opponent there, actually. I was not expecting that. Leveled? 40.
My body is no longer my own.
I wanted to be greedy. I wanted more snacks, but we can't. We can't. Probably like another removal thing for the king, if I had to guess. The thing is, we're probably forced to attack here. And if that's the case, Volibear levels. Just pass. Just let me play a Daring. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Just let me play that Daring Poro. I'm sure it'll be fine. Actually, I think we could win here because of this play. This is a very greedy play from opponent. Riot! You're still on my side after all this time. Who's got my back? Riot has my back every single time. What a disgusting roll.
You cannot overcome me.
I'm pretty sure that's lethal. Yeah, that's not. That's just. What am I saying? Of course that's lethal, man. Boom, boom. Minus 20 damage. 41 on the king. Or not the king, the Eddie. You can't get greedy with an early missile. I think we could have lost that easily. Like, Volibear was gonna level. If I tried to attack there, and I had to, because I needed to push some amount of damage to hopefully get lethal, Volibear would have leveled, I would have been done. They did not need to play Aurelion Soul. All they needed was like a harsh wind or something, right? I got lucky though. Double pepper stacks, that's just really good. Ooh, aggro. So I'll keep 1 king anyway. I think we have to. I gotta say, besides the first game, we've definitely just mostly been playing Poro. I think we kind of had to play the Poro game plan for the most part, but it's nice if you get to do stuff like Cloud Dragon. Oh no, actually we've played a fair amount of Genevieve. No, we played a couple of Genevieves actually. No. Genevieve has pulled away. We haven't drawn a single Seinen though. And there's 3 of them in the deck. That's crazy. There are 3 in the deck, right? Hold on, I'm gonna double check right now. Wait, give me a second. Hold on. I'm starting to doubt it. There are 3 Seinens. Yeah. 3 of them. Okay.
Follow along, little ones.
That is 3 damage we're taking. Ooh, that is a good card. I am gonna play this to bait them into something. Oh, hey, look at that. All right, play another 3-1. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Just play another 3-1. Play another one of these. You only have discard fodder. You don't have actually any discard cards. So let me give you a hug. Let me just give you a nice hug here. Never mind. Jerk.
Oh, I missed you too.
We're playing Poro, so we're just gonna slam dunk here. We're just gonna hit the face. Sure. That's that doesn't seem like a correct block. Might be wrong. Maybe it is correct. Hell yeah. Spell shield. Okay, we need some snacks here. That actually works. Like, we could just keep matching their swarm. That's kind of what Jinx decks do, right? They swarm the board early, and then they level Jinx to win. One thing we will definitely need, though, is a way to level the king. This is a pretty good pass for them, I think. Let's have these two. I can't really play for the Eddie level up. Sure. Wow, what a horrible vision. I don't think I need to take 4 damage. I will trade the life of 1 Poro. That's kind of a high roll, I think. I'm just gonna play the king here. I'm gonna tell him deal with this or lose the game. That's what I'm doing. Because next turn we can Cloud Drake, make all our Poro 0 mana, and level the king plus get 3 snacks. Because I think the way this works with the king, the way it works with the king is that the first time you play a Poro unleveled, he gives you a snacks, he gives you a regular Poro snacks. Then you level him, you get a snacks, and then after he's leveled, he resets the level up thingy, and then you get it again. So that's 3 snacks. Dude, Cloud Drake is a pretty funny card here. That's kind of cool, actually. Oh. We'll still go for it. I think this is a... Huh. Actually, let's do it like this. We can do the Elder Drag, or the Cloud Drake next turn. We'll play 1 snacks here, so the king doesn't die to this. It's gotta be better, right? Because now even if the king dies, we can play another one. What if we do that? What if we just play another king? I think we have to. I think that is better than dying, currently. They have 1 card. As long as this is not a Jinx, we're in a pretty good spot, right? King? And then Cloud. I want to see this next turn. This next turn is going to be ridiculous. Okay, hold on, hold on. Oh, Tesla's pretty good. Yeah, let's do it. More discounts. No! Come on! I had a handful of 0 mana Poros, man! Let me have it! That was level Poro King and then some. GG. Mordekaiser Kalista with Freljord. Okay, this is a familiar looking deck, and I am terrified. I have seen this one on my own YouTube channel. So if I lose this game, is that like extra good content on YouTube because I'm losing to my own deck? You know? Does that make sense? I'm losing to my own creation. With my own creation. So my creation is still superior. Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Where did that one
It does.
run
It's like a
off to?
win-win for me. Except I'm playing this deck, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Because I kind of still do want to win.
Where'd they go off to?
Oh, this Terra's pretty annoying. Sure. Oh, you're a 4/5. Oh god. There's no way we're leveling this guy anytime soon. Ah, spooky as well.
Gave me quite a fright.
An age of torment is nigh.
Oh, that's fine actually. I really don't care about this card.
Follow along, little ones.
Okay. Their hand is pretty scary already. As soon as Mordekaiser comes down, we're in for some trouble. Okay. Well, we have to Cloud Drake. Cloud Drake is nasty.
You've gone and spooked them.
It's -9. Okay, we're just getting beat the hell down here. It's a pretty good chance that the buff just landed on Mordekaiser there too. Okay, we'll take Challenger here.
We follow the legends until we become them.
Okay, we might have to open attack and kill the Revenant. Otherwise their board will just be bigger. Actually, their board will be small for one turn, right? What if we do this? Just see what happens. Just see what happens.
You will all know fear.
Okay. So we've not played this. Okay, so the king is low. Okay, that's a really good draw. God, we needed that draw really badly. The Terror's doing a lot of work here, though. We have to kill Ravana so she doesn't get printed. What if we just fold back? Is that too greedy? No, I think that's fine.
Unbroken iron.
Because we're really good at rebuilding, and if we level Elder Dragon, we can win. I'm also scared of this card, to be honest. But we have a freeze now. Okay, we're at 6 HP. Oh, wait, hold on a
Father
sec.
of horrors, look upon us.
Take care, servant, of what you wish for.
Oh god, wait. That's the thing that happens to me. I don't know, man. I guess I just made a pretty good deck. I guess this deck is just pretty good. Oh god, wait, we're just getting nuked with these curses. Okay, so we probably have to chill here.
I will lay waste to you.
There is work yet to do.
Oh, that's so powerful. I'm just gonna kill this off because let's be honest, I'm not getting that back anytime soon. We'll kill you. Might as well freeze you.
I cannot fail him.
Okay. for 11. There are answers in that deck, but we just got popped off out of nowhere. Alright, GG. Oh, is this War Mothers? Alright, I'm still looking for that Elder Dragon level. I was prepping with this deck for a little bit. And I found that a lot of times I actually did level the Elder Dragon. We basically got it in that first game, but we never drew him. So now I'm just looking for, I don't know, a slower matchup like this maybe, where we can stay alive for long enough to actually level the king. That's the goal. I love Cloud Drake in this deck, by the way. Just getting to vomit out a bunch of 0 mana Poros is hilarious. Cloud Drake might low-key just be like one of the better cards in this deck because of that. Maybe it's supposed to be a 3-0. Genevieve is honestly really good if she goes unanswered.
Now, where did that one run off
Scout
to?
unit like that, that's just really strong. It's unlikely that she'll go unanswered, but yeah. Okay, so we gotta play Lonely Poro, and then we'll probably use Borealis a turn after.
But we'll find you some friends.
Card to be careful of is the kill everything with 3 attack or less card. So we need to buff our Poros to be more than that.
Stay out of there.
More than 3 attack. Totally fine. I just did that because I don't want to clog up the hand too much with the Borealis. Yeah, let's see it. Got 2 Genevieves as well. Oh, that's gotta feel bad though, man. That's gotta feel bad. Yeah, let's see. Another king.
But we'll find you some friends.
That pass felt like they had an answer, so I'm just gonna attack here. It's 10 cards again.
Always chasing after this one.
Wow, wait, they're burning a card because of this? That's crazy. Huh. Oh, that's insane, actually. That's so good. Pretty good card, too. Interesting. There's no reason for me to take 1 damage there. I got a tough Poro.
What have I told you? Stay out of there.
Still have 4. It's gonna replace this 0-2. Stupid curse. No spell shields? No spell shields. I mean, that's better than our stuff dying, I guess.
I can barely keep up.
Actually, I'll attack with this. I'll do it like this because the Elder Dragon level is potentially relevant. We also put them at 2 HP. So instead of them getting a free block with this, we get them to 2. That's pretty good. Yeah, we gotta not lose. We gotta just make sure we're still alive at the end of this. This levels the king. I don't feel like we're in a bad spot. Like this turn, we could play these 2. At 9 mana. They could ruinate, but they lose the game if they ruinate. Yeah, they 100% lose the game if they ruinate. full attack here.
You've gone and spooked them.
Can they deal an extra 3? I don't think so. I can't think of a single card that deals 3 more damage to us. So we'll go down like this. Play you. We'll level the king here. We get a snacks, and then we get another snacks. Pepper snacks. Very good. Alright. What you got? A ruination. Am I right? They lose off a ruination though. Eradication. That doesn't work either. This card needs to be played very early on in the game, or it does nothing. Against Poros, it's very good early, and then it does 0. And we got a spell shield. Yeah, we're good here, aren't we? We're just chilling. Okay. Oh, that's also really interesting. But this has to be better. We got a spell shield here, so no matter what we do, I think we just win. I don't see the need to open attack because if the harsh wins, our well, I guess we had snacks for that actually. No, open attacking was probably better because of snacks. Well, I'm streaming offline, but Patalo Green, thank you for the Prime sub.
Their pride will cost them.
I'm not live right now, so that's a very kind. That's an offline sub. How generous. Thank you. Okay, so this smells like a harsh winds. I don't actually know if positioning matters. This doesn't have Deathless, so we don't have to put it at the start. Yeah. Yeah, they know. They know. Even this, just like giving impact here would have been enough. So that was always GG. Good game. I think Poros are super favored into this. What is Eddie at? Eddie is at 64, so Eddie attacking by himself would have also been leveled up Eddie. Not too bad. GG. Went under the War Mother before it came completely out of control. GG. GG.
Thinking of the Baxillian Victor, time bomb printer, 1, 2, meta shifter, not a quitter.